Tonight, the family of a woman brutally murdered in Calhoun County nearly 7 years ago is speaking out. And this is after these two brothers here took plea deals in connection to 26-year-old Kelsey Williams' death. ABC 3340's Gracie Johnson sat down with the family today. And Gracie, they opened up about their loss and their fears for the future.
Muriel, Kelsey Williams' family still remembers the day in 2018 their world stopped when they learned the young woman they loved had been killed. Now both brothers, who you see here, have both been sentenced in her death, and her family says the punishment doesn't match the pain. And just warning, the details of this story may be disturbing for some.
We no longer have Kelsey. We will not ever have her, but yet these boys' mother will have them.
Kelsey Williams was just 26 when her life was taken in an act of violence. Her family still struggles to speak about it nearly 7 years later. I sat down with Kelsey's mother, Belinda Grower, and she recalled the days leading up to the devastating day.
Kelsey started telling me if something ever happened to her, that I promised to take care of her dog, Bella.
Grower tells me the night before she was killed, she spent the night with her.
The night before, she did that again. Promise me, Mom, if something happens to me, you'll take care of Bella. So Friday, I hadn't been able to get in touch with her for almost 24 hours, and so I knew she was dead.
Court documents revealed Kelsey died from blunt force trauma to the head, and the details the family shared with me that followed were even more horrific.
They put her in her van and burned her, and then took her head and torso out after it was burned and took it to this neighbor's house and burned it, caught it on fire again.
Tony Putman pleaded guilty to murder. He was sentenced to 20 years, but will only serve 5 in prison. With credit for time served, he could be released as soon as February 2026. His brother, Timothy Putman, who the family says was Kelsey's boyfriend, was sentenced to 15 years in 2023 for manslaughter. He got credit for time served as well and could be out around May 2033.
No justice in that, none. I think they need to be in there the rest of their life, and every day they should have to apologize.
For Kelsey's family, no sentence could truly be enough. But the short time both brothers will serve adds insult to their unimaginable grief and leaves them worried about what happens when those men are free again.
Now they're going to be walking among us.
Kelsey's family tells me they're holding on to her memory and hope that sharing her story will keep the fight for justice alive.